So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline, and he has the knack of turning up at all the big games too.
So off we go then. And here's Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ups for safety. Played out wide. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Makaleli. Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Chance! In he goes again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Milan are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Hernandez. Out to the right. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's on it. Can he get away?
Paraguay really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gomez. Alderete. And it's Gomez. Almiron is onto it in a flash.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Almiron. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well measured. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gomez. And Almiron. Half an hour played now. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've been given a corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Son Heung-min! Denied by an instinctive save.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Park Ji-sung. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Gomez. Alderete. Seedorf. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Distributed tidily. Goulart has it out wide and in space.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Gomez. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And he's managed to get rid. That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Almiron. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pacho. It's Park Ji-sung. And Gula. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Paraguay are looking to go forward now. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Park Ji-sung, nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Son Heung-min! And that has been clubbed away. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Son Heung-min! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have the first goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Cross needs to be good.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's in on goal. Strong running down that left flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball, and he's worked it through. And he's there to clear it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Il numero 77.
Seedorf plays it short.
Cambio di giocatore.
Milan given another corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. And he's there to belt it away. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's good play. And that's another good win of the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. The less said about that pass, the better. Almiron. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe takes a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Almiron. Taken off it pretty forcefully. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's heaved it away. And that's it. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.